up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the original Star Wars Rise of Skywalker script that has been allegedly leaked. So this was the version that was supposed to be by Colin Trevorrow. Is that his name? Yes. Well, according to Esquire, it is much better than what we got. Now, I am making this video because I'm probably going to be bitching about this movie for the rest of my life. Because this movie really sucked, in my opinion. I mean, this whole saga, not the saga, but this whole trilogy was terrible in my opinion, you know. They just went from okay to horrible. The original Star Wars 9 script has allegedly leaked, and it's much better than Rise of Skywalker. Read Colin Trevorrow's vision for the finale of the saga, which is far more coherent than the movie J.J. Abrams made. That's because J.J. Abrams was trying to please everybody, and that never goes well. Okay, never underestimate the Star Wars leakers. That is so true because all the leaks that were on Reddit were absolutely true. So, you know, someone that works in Lucasfilm was probably doing this. I am 100% sure. I mean, first the leaks were saying that the movie that we got is not the movie that J.J. Abrams wanted, so it was supposed to be even more different than what we got, but I still didn't think it was going to be great. Apparently J.J. Abrams didn't want any Reylo stuff, and there are some other things that he was going to change, but I mean, to be quite honest with you, regardless who would make this film after The Last Jedi, to me there was no way to fix it. You know, the only way to fix it would be Luke Skywalker waking up from a bad dream and reset, let's start over again. All right, so the devoted group of fans who post daily on Star Wars Leaks subreddit somehow managed to publish a fairly comprehensive script breakdown on Rise of Skywalker a month before its release, and it was real. To anyone who read that breakdown, had the entire movie spoiled. I didn't read it, but you know, sometimes I wish I had, but whatever. I actually didn't read it on purpose because I wanted to give you my raw reaction from the movies, how I really felt. And if I had read the leaks, I would probably go to this movie with some feelings pre-made, you know, or do you say made? Whatever, you know. And it was real to anyone who read that breakdown, had the entire movie spoiled. Okay, hell that Star Wars leakers even acquired 2 images straight from the film's ending all the way back in October. We don't know how they do it, but they don't seem to be stopping anytime soon. I know how they do it. Someone has a connection inside Lucasfilm. It's the only way. Someone inside Lucasfilm is part of the fandom menace. You wanna bet? Okay, let's continue. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but it's saying over here, what do they claim is that the film, the Skywalker saga, was going to be titled Duel of Fates. Not a bad title, you know. Duel of Fates is a really cool, isn't it the name of the music from Phantom Menace? The Phantom Menace. I really love that fight with Darth Maul. That was awesome. Okay, so obviously none of this is verified by Disney or Trevorrow. But you know what? I believe if someone would ask him, he'd probably say yes. That is because, remember a while ago, when someone posted on Twitter that this was planned all along, Colin Trevorrow said, well, this has nothing to do with the script that I wrote. So, you know, I'm pretty sure eventually time will tell. He'll say something about it. But the biggest difference is the absence of our evil friend Emperor Palpatine. So apparently on Colin Trevorrow's, Palpatine was not involved. This alone would have made me very happy, because my biggest gripes with the movie, I mean, I have 2 biggest gripes with Rise of Skywalker. First, Palpatine being back diminishes Vader's sacrifice or even his redemption. Second, killing all the Skywalkers. That means that, I mean, they all die at the end. good job. I mean, the Palpatine line continues to live, and now just because she said I'm a Skywalker, come on, that doesn't mean anything. So the leak says that the Duel of Fates puts a bigger emphasis on Kylo Ren, the First Order, and the Resistance. That sounds pretty good. Than the Eternal Sith Lord. That is to say, the action comes from the unrest between these opposing forces, not entirely new. Threat of Darth Sidious. Palpatine is mentioned in the breakdown, but based on the scene description in the breakdown, he doesn't seem to actually appear in the film. If you mentioned him, I was fine with it, but like having him alive in the flesh, that was just, that cheapened the whole movie for me. It's cool to have him back, it's cool to hear him, but you know, the way that it is, it really diminishes what happened before. It just creates more plot holes. It's just a disgrace. Duel of Fates opened with a pretty vague crawl. So the iron grip of the First Order has spread to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Only a few scattered planets remain unoccupied. Traitorous acts are punishable by death. Determined to suffocate a growing unrest, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren has silenced all communication between neighboring systems. That sounds pretty good. Led by General Leia Organa, the Resistance has planned a secret mission to prevent their annihilation and forge a path to freedom. This alone is much better than the dead speak. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. This opening text isn't too far off from what's going on set of Rise Skywalker. That's kind of true. But the big difference here is to state that Kylo Ren, yes, the whole Kylo Ren thing. I don't have a problem with his redemption. I said that was not my problem. The problem is that they eliminated all the Skywalkers. Come on. According to the description, the moody Dark Lord has, like Luke Skywalker, vanished. He's off to Mustafar, scouting around Darth Vader's castle. Oh, that would be nice to see. Haunted by the ghost of Luke Skywalker. Oh my goodness! We didn't see it. This would be cool. I didn't want to see Luke dead anyways, but I mean, Ren does find an ancient Sith device, but it's not Wayfinder like in Rise of Skywalker. It's a holocron. Okay, which leads him to someone named Tor Valum, the Sith teacher of Palpatine. I thought the Sith teacher of Palpatine was Plagueis. Both Ren and Rey seem to be trying to put an end to the Sith and the Jedi. It's a story detail that many expected to appear in okay, putting an end to the conflicts of centuries. All right. Rey believes that they're still good in Kylo. Kylo realized that it was love that clouded Darth Vader's perception. So this is interesting. So that means perhaps he had feelings for Rey, but then he would like block it because that's what caused Vader to redeem himself. Is that what he means? Or is it because he actually became Darth Vader because he was trying to save his wife? I don't know, but this sounds interesting. There are some great highlights in this allegedly leaked script too. Rose Tico and BB-8 get a heist sequence of their own. Okay, I wouldn't care about that. The Resistance, including Poe and Finn, still a goddamn Star Destroyer. That would be cool. Kylo Ren fights a Darth Vader. That would be interesting. I don't know how they would do it. And Chewie even pilots an X-Wing. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. In the end, it is revealed that Kylo Ren killed Rey's parent. That would have been great. That is definitely a better script. She's not a Palpatine, she's just Rey. Okay, I'd be fine with that. Because at least Palpatine doesn't win. This would have been better. The Force Ghost of Luke, Obi-Wan, and Yoda all assist Rey in her final battle against Ren. That would have been nice too, to see them there. They should have also brought Anakin. I don't know why do they don't, you know, he's still young and he'd be perfect. The Jedi all trying to bring back Ben to the light, but they are unsuccessful. Oh, so he would not redeem himself. He would just die. Ben is extinguished. What does that mean? They would kill him? See, I'm okay with Ben dying because he was, I mean, Ben is different than Kylo, right? I wouldn't mind him dying. My only problem with him dying is because no more Skywalkers. I don't like that. You can read the full breakdown on Reddit. Okay, so you guys can go on Reddit and find out if you want to hear more about it. But here are my thoughts. This definitely has better points, in my opinion. it's a little more coherent. The fact that they're bringing the ghosts to help Rey would be way more pleasing than just having her whatever the hell they did there. Also the fact that, you know, can you imagine Kylo Ren actually like chasing after Darth Vader, being Mustafar and being haunted by Luke's ghost? That would have been something really powerful to watch, you know, because then what could he do against a ghost? You know, he can make it go away. It would have been great. And, you know, perhaps this realization that it was love that clouded Darth Vader would have come from Luke telling him about Vader. Can you imagine that stuff? That would have been way more pleasing. But I would not want him dying, because I did not want the Skywalker lineage to die. I mean, the Skywalkers are Star Wars in my opinion. But yes, I agree that this is a much better script. Not having Palpatine involved should have been the move to go. But anyways, guys, drop your comments down below. What do you think about all of this? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!